Ahoy there, friends. How's it going? Welcome back to another vlog. Today, we are going to be talking about the new treatment plan that I plan on going to. But before that, let's do a quick recap on the weekly steps. So from the 9th to the 15th of March, we took about 4,000 daily steps, three days being a lot more active, and then the other four being obviously a lot less active, as you can see. But on average, we are doing roughly still the 3,000 steps a week. I do want to make it so that I'm doing at least maybe, I think it's 3,000 average daily in the sense of actually walking 3,000 steps a day. So we'll see how we can do that ongoing. I have recently seen a chiropractor. So that's the new steps we're taking forward to getting rid of our chronic pain and chronic fatigue. At this point, it is looking somewhat promising. There's obviously no promises with the treatment plan that they have put me on. I'll quickly go through what the treatment plan they've given me. I do need some advice on what to do with it, only because it is a little costly for me. I'm just trying to see if this is just the average pricing it is for everyone else, and also because I'm on Centrelink, right? So I get on average about $800 a fortnight. Um, that obviously lets me pay my bills and have a little bit of fun so I don't go crazy. With all the petrol prices going up, it's not a crazy amount. The price increases a lot, but overall, I should still be able to get enough petrol to get to the doctors, do my shopping and things along those lines. Um, the problem more is with the payment plan for the chiropractor. So I haven't actually had a chance to really go through and ask about the options that I have to pay it off, because it is a payment plan. Sorry, it is a uh, exercise plan or a review or whatever. It goes on for about 18 weeks. There's roughly about 24 visits that I would need to be going into there. So it's the first 6 weeks I'll be doing it twice a week, and then it would move on to once a week for the next 12 weeks. So once again, 24 visits all up. It's going to cost me roughly about $90 per visit. So if we're doing the math right, roughly about $360 a fortnight, and that's nearly half of my budget already gone. That doesn't take out any other bills that I have, and obviously with the phone bills, internet bills, electricity, all that jazz, it is a lot for me to do. So all up pricing wise for the 24 visits, it's about 2,160. I do get a discount if I do pay it all up front. I think it goes down to about 1,800. So roughly about $75 per visit. I'm just trying to see if that's a normal amount for visiting the chiropractor. As I said before, for me, that is a lot to take in for, because I thought it would, because I've gone through to my doctor to get a mental health plan, and they would provide roughly about 5 visits or so to the chiropractor. So I'm assuming they will deduct that from the visits, but those 5 would still have 19 visits in there. And if we're looking at it, let's just say 90 times 75. Let's just quickly have a look at that. So I'm still looking roughly about $1,425. So I don't have that money lying around, right? Like in hindsight, paying that much to see if this actually makes me better so that I can start living a normal life and going back to work and earning more money and just being able to do the things that I want to do, like go and do sports, proper exercises, and all that jazz. It's not a lot in that sense, but once again, being on Tensorlink, I don't have a lot of options to save, and that is a lot of money to just get out of nowhere to pay up front, right? So if you guys have any advice on if that is too much, if there's any other options I can do, as I said, I do want to make it as cheap as possible. So if I have to do it up front, I will try to do that. If you think $75 is fairly cheap, then it is what it is, and I'll find the money and we'll have to get through that. Because at the end of the day, I do want to continue doing the videos, but if I don't do the videos because I'm feeling better, I guess that's a better trade-off. And the end goal is to get better and obviously just do more things and become a normal person in society in a sense of being able to contribute, right? Like, I've always wanted to be someone that is reliable and be able to help people. With what I'm dealing with now, I feel like I let a lot of people down, including myself, because helping my friends move is the normal part of life. But I can't do that because I feel like I've become a burden if I'm lifting too many things, and then I pull a back muscle, and then they have to take care of me and not deal with the house. So, with all of that being said, that's pretty much my update for the week. We will hopefully be able to give a better update once I do a couple of visits for the week to my chiropractor, if that even goes forward. So I have one appointment tomorrow. We'll go there. I'll just confirm everything with him then, and then hopefully I'll have an update for you soon. But with that being said, that's it for me for this week, and I will see you in the next one. See you, bye.